Our journey that we're on is a lot like Psalm 119, 105, where it says that your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. And we can't see the end of the path, the end of the trail that we're on, the end of the journey that we're on, but we can see enough light to take the next step. That's the one that we're trying to take as faithfully as we possibly can.
Corey and I were married December 18th, 2010, on the most perfect winter day. And I remember during our ceremony, my eyes were just filled with tears, and not just for the obvious reasons why one would cry during their wedding ceremony, but because I just truly knew that this was God's blessing on our marriage. Corey and I both live in Phoenix, Arizona, and we've lived here for about 7 years. And I work as an audiologist, so I help both children and adults who suffer from hearing loss, and Corey works in real estate. I would say that our relationship is built on the foundation of love, respect, and a whole lot of fun. We love playing with our dog Reagan. I love decorating the house. Just really the simple things are what makes us pretty happy.
Being far away from family has definitely required us to bloom where we're planted, so to speak. And we were super fortunate to land in what I feel is the best neighborhood in the world. We have a small group of friends that we meet every Tuesday. There's 6 different couples, and it's a perfect fit for us.
So Corey and I always knew that we wanted to have a big family. We always knew that we wanted to grow our family with both biological children and adopting as well. We just didn't really know where adoption was going to fall in our story, what the timeline for that was necessarily going to be. And after trying for a few years without any success, we thought it was time to go see somebody and just make sure that everything was okay. And upon doing so, that is when I was diagnosed with PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. We decided to go down the road of seeking fertility treatment until we finally became pregnant. And I remember thinking, this was our time. This was our redemption. We had reached our 12-week mark, and we decided to take pictures to announce that we were pregnant. We were about to post that picture, make it public, and I remember right before I went in for my last ultrasound, I had it typed out on Facebook, and it was at that appointment that we had found out that we had lost our child and that we'd miscarried. The other side of this coin is the sincere peace and comfort in God's plan. During my time of pregnancy, I found myself going to the chapel every night to pray, praying for children who were going to be aborted. And that prayer evolved and changed into praying for birth moms who were in a position where they didn't have support and they were considering something as broken as abortion.
She felt like she was supposed to be praying for a specific person out there, a specific woman and a specific child out there. Jess just said, you know, promise me that adoption is still in our future.
Through that prayer, I truly started feeling convicted and called to adoption. So our small group and our people in our corner were really there for us through the hard days of struggling with infertility. They were there to grieve with us through the loss of our miscarriage. And now they're really there for us to celebrate our journey in adoption.
3 of the 6 families in our small group have adoption as a part of their story. Being where we are, we're just really seeing things come full circle.
People come up to me and they say, oh wow, I hear that you're adopting. What a beautiful thing you're doing for that child. And I can't help but think, what a beautiful thing we're doing for each other. I mean, that child is going to make us parents, it's going to make me a mom, and there's really no better gift that we could receive.
We invite you to walk with us on this journey toward adoption. It's an extremely exciting time because right now we're in the midst of what we feel is God's plan for us. And whether that means praying for us or giving financially, we just really thank you for allowing us to share our story with you and for coming alongside us in this journey.